there are 31 different qualities, but then I realized that there is a particular significance associated with awareness, vulnerability, and authenticity.
Yep.
And that basically shaped the whole thing around this analogy that I use. I say exposure triangle, that we can unpack it a little bit today in the rest of the conversation. But yeah, so because it's through these three major qualities that we constantly take snapshots of different fragments of reality. That's how we are receiving, that's how we are interacting or perceiving, first of all, perceiving different things that are going on out there. So our situational awareness, our self-awareness. Yeah. So see, when it comes to awareness, is like in the analogy I use these three major configuration. I mean, like the configuration of cameras. We talk about like aperture, ISO, and shutter speed. Yeah. So, like there's some experts out there, and don't pick on me, I'm not a photographer. This is just basically an analogy so that we make it more, bring it home for people. So, the thing is, if these configurations in a camera is not properly set, you're not going to have the most vivid, clear picture of that reality that you're trying to capture. So similar to that, like these three qualities of awareness, authenticity, and vulnerability play a similar role for our perceptual system. That's how I use it. So awareness is being seen like an aperture, in the camera, is like the amount of light that you're letting in to the lens. So light here being the knowledge, the authentic knowledge that's coming in. ISO is being seen as authenticity here, or authenticity is being seen as ISO, is the sensitivity of the sensor to
that information
to
you're
the light.
receiving.
Yes. So
how you respond versus react potentially.
Exactly. Are you considering the validity of these opinions and beliefs that you're shaping in your mind? Are you lenient and fickle? You just believe whatever, or you do a kind of a reality check in a sense. Yeah. And then lastly is vulnerability. Like in that analogy, it's like shutter speed. To what extent you're going to have or how long you're going to have the shutter being open. Like for example, like if you're taking this photo at night time when it's dark and there's not much light going on, you may need to leave the shutter open for seconds or even minutes so that you can capture this clear picture when you're in low light conditions. So it's similar to the camera. Like when it comes to us human beings, we constantly we are exposing ourselves to so much content out there, and we're constantly taking snapshots of that reality, and we're storing that, and it becomes the experiences that like we have.
If this culture clip helped you, hit that like button below, and we'll see you in the next clip.